Hey, welcome back guys, CKid here, and today I have a product that may or may not be for you. I'm actually still trying to figure out for myself different things that I could use this for and if this is actually for me. So stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to be giving you guys some pros as well as some cons into what I actually like and think about this device. Well guys, I introduce to you the Gooseneck tablet floor stand by Viozon. So you might have heard of the company Viozon before. Well, that is because I did a video on one of their other products, which was the iPad stand that was the miniature version of what I'm going to show you and talk about today. Now, if you want to check that video out, I'll definitely make sure I have that linked in the description below for you guys, as well as up here on the screen so you guys can check that out. Now, Viozon has come out with a floor standing model of the first version that I introduced you all to. So starting with the build quality, when I looked at this product online at Amazon, I was thinking that majority of the build would be made of some sort of plastic material or a cheaper material that's out there. But when I received the package, I was instantly impressed because there is actually a minimum amount of plastic about this stand. Now, starting at the base, we have a solid aluminum round base that just screams quality with a soft velvet-like material underneath that makes for placing on harder surfaces, better for protecting your flooring. Now, next we have is the adjustable pole that can stretch from 2 feet to 5 feet with ease by just unscrewing and pulling up and down based on your preferred height. Now, this is also made of the same durable material as the base. Now, next we have is the adjustable bending arm that allows you to bend your tablet, phone, e-reader in a desired viewable position when it's actually in use. And it attaches to your device with the only plastic that's actually on this device that I mentioned earlier that comes in 3 different sizes, ranging from a smartphone of 3.5 to 6 inches, 7 to 10 inches for tablets. Now, before you guys actually run out and purchase this, I do want to say that it can only hold the 9.7 inch iPad Pro and not the 12.9 inch one. So definitely keep that in mind before you guys purchase this, and I'll make sure to have links of everything as well as the child product that I mentioned in my other video in the description below for you guys. So as far as the pros of this device, I mean, it does what it says, right? You can manually adjust the height. It'll hold your iPad, your iPhone, e-readers with no problem for any viewable position, and the build quality, I have to say, is pretty solid and very durable. Now, another feature that I like is the ability to be able to swivel the adjustable arm in a 360-degree fashion for using in a room-filled environment to share what you guys are viewing with others that's in the room. So in retrospect, this device, I would have to say, is a solid choice. But there are some drawbacks that I must mention to you guys as I go into the cons of things that I don't like about this device. First, starting with the base. Now, although the base has a nice amount of weight as well as material on it, it doesn't actually counterweight all that well. So what I mean by this is when you have your device on it, such as an iPad or an e-reader, when you adjust the arm to bend down too much, you have to actually be careful because the weight can actually tip over forward, causing you to possibly damage or break your electronic device. Now, to get around this, you can probably add maybe a couple books to it to add more weight to the base, but then again, that can actually take away from the aesthetics and the clean look of this device. Next is placing this on a plush carpet versus hardwood flooring. Now, hardwood flooring seems to allow this to be able to balance fairly well with minimum issue, but when you guys actually place this on a plush carpet surface, you will need to allow for the weight of the base to actually flatten out the space where the base is currently sitting before you guys actually put a tablet or device in it. This will prevent the stand from actually tipping over. Now, mind you guys, this is based on the weight of an iPad or an e-reader. Now, iPhones, I noticed, didn't actually have this problem, but I think it is worth actually mentioning to you guys before you guys actually make a purchase. And the last thing would actually have to be that price. Now, I personally think the pricing for something like this is a bit high, but since the material is a bit premium, I can see why they actually made the price what they did. I'll make sure to have that link of everything in the description below for you guys if you want to check that price out and purchase one for yourself. Now guys, those are all the cons that I actually have about this device. Now, I know it's probably not a lot, but it is ones that I did want to mention. So who is this device actually for, and in what ways can I actually see this being used? Well, first, I would say this device is probably for people maybe like reading or being on their tablets, but don't necessarily like holding it all the time, and they're probably looking for a solution of docking it or having it on display for whenever you need to use it. Now, I personally use mine next to my workstation, or I'll use it holding my iPad while filming these videos like this one. I can see others using this for something like if they're a public speaker perhaps, and maybe they like to use something to be able to hold their iPad on it with their notes on it. Or I can see the e-reader users out there using this maybe their bedside to get some late night reading in before bed. So let me know below below, guys. What do you guys think about this item? Is this something that you guys would use, and in what ways would you guys personally use it? Well, guys, that's all I have for you all today. If you like today's video, definitely give this video a thumbs up, as well as click on that subscribe button and share this video with your family and friends as we are coming up on that 4,000 subscriber mark. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Appreciate you guys for seeing what I'm about. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on your way out. And no need to pout, I got more content you can check out. And I'll see you next time when the moon brings the sun out. Peace.